Well, welcome back to Cooking Around channel. Welcome back. And once again, I have one of my favorites. What is it? An Italian dish. Very simple. Italian sausage sandwich. So easy to make, you're just going to love it. Well, with no further ado, let's get going. Now I went to my favorite Italian market and look what I got. These beautiful sausages, Italian sausages. Now I like this kind. I don't know the name of it, but it's always soft and tender and just perfect for the sandwiches. But you know, really, you can use any type. And I'm going to infuse it with my homemade tomato sauce, and this is what it's going to bring it all together on the sandwich and give you that authentic Italian taste, and it's just going to be awesome. Okay, grab yourself a small pot. Let's add 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and let's add 1 small diced onion, and we're going to let this go for about 2 minutes, and I shall be back. Okay, we're back. Let's add 1 can of diced tomatoes with all the juices inside, just like this. And now let's add about half a teaspoon of salt. You can add a little bit more if you want at this point. And here comes the fresh ground pepper. Add as much as you want. Here I'm adding just a little bit under half a teaspoon. Add 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, and add 1 teaspoon of honey. And now let's stir this all around, and now we let this go for 20 to 25 minutes on medium heat, and I shall be back once again. And here we go, we are back. Now does that not look absolutely awesome? Now I want you to grab your masher just like this and start mashing the tomatoes just like that. Add 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1 teaspoon of basil. Now if you find it got a little thick on you, just add a little bit of water, but only a little bit at a time till you get it just right. Now let's give it a stir. Okay, now the tomato sauce is finished, so let's get going. Now grab a pan, put a little drop of oil on the bottom, and now let it heat up good and hot. And now grab 1 red or green sweet pepper, slice it up, and just fry it until it becomes sweet and tender. Grab your fry pan again. Let's put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I want you to keep it now at medium heat. Grab your sausages. Here I have about 1 kilo, or just a little over 2 pounds. And now I want you to brown them on one side for a few minutes, and then we're going to turn them over and I shall be back. Okay, they're basically brown on one side, so let's flip them around just like this. Now that we flip them around, I want you to grab your delicious tomato sauce, and I want you to pour it right on top just like this. And now we're going to keep the heat on medium, then we're going to bring it down to medium low, and we're going to let this go for about 20 minutes. Okay, we're back. Just look how this is becoming. This has been sauteing with the tomato sauce, and it's going to be absolutely awesome, tender, and it's going to be delicious. Now what I like to do is take the sausages and now slice them right down the middle. This way I find it becomes more tender and more delicious. But that's up to you. Okay, let it go for another 10 minutes. We're almost done. Now if you find the sauce becomes a little bit thick, just add a little bit of water, but just a touch, because we don't want a runny sauce. Now let's put it all together, and I'm going to show you one outstanding sausage sandwich. Now we are moving. Grab yourself a nice plate, grab yourself a nice bun, crispy bun I have here, and let's split it right down the middle like this. Now grab that delicious sauteed sausages just like this. Add 1, add 2, and I'm going to add 3. This is why I split it, because it makes it a lot more tender and a lot more juicy, and I can add even more. Here it comes. Grab your sauce and just pour it over just like that. Are we finished? No. Let's add some Parmesan cheese. Go ahead. Add as much as you want. Here comes the green peppers. Again, add as much as you want. And here comes the taste testing. Oh boy, just look at this. This is absolutely awesome. Absolutely out of this world. Now let me just push that down a little bit. Let me pick it up. I know it can be a little bit messy, so I have a lot of napkins on hand. Just look at that. This is going to be absolutely delicious. What a combination between the sausage, the tomato sauce, and the green peppers. Just out of this world. So all I can say now is thank you very much for allowing me to present this video to you. Hope to see you again, and please don't forget to comment below. Thank you and goodbye from Tony and Cooking Around.